Did you know that some U.S. cities have violent crime rates less than half the national average? Safety isn't just about dodging criminals, it is about community trust, effective policing, and overall quality of life. As Americans continue reshuffling where they want to plant roots, safety has skyrocketed to the top of everyone's priority list. So we've crunched the numbers from the latest FBI crime reports, safety indexes like Niche and SafeWise, and evaluated each city's amenities to bring you the definitive countdown of America's safest urban havens. Let's dive into the places where you can actually leave your door unlocked, though we still don't recommend it. Kicking off our list at number 10 is the suburban gem of Overland Park, Kansas. While the rest of the country might be locking their doors twice, residents here are enjoying violent crime rates that make the national average look downright apocalyptic. This Kansas City suburb isn't just accidentally safe, they've engineered it that way, with community policing programs that actually work and neighborhood watch initiatives where people genuinely watch out for each other. Imagine that. The city has transformed itself into a family paradise with high-quality schools and parks, so pristine you'll wonder if they employ elves for maintenance. With community safety ratings consistently scoring above 4 out of 5 on review sites, Overland Park residents sleep pretty soundly at night. But is safe necessarily exciting? Travelers might be surprised to find scenic trails, family-oriented events, and a surprisingly vibrant local scene all without that nagging feeling someone might steal your wallet. It's like the boring cousin who turned out to be surprisingly cool. And just when you thought the Midwest couldn't get any safer, everything's bigger in Texas except crime rates in Plano. Coming in at number 9, this affluent Dallas suburb proves you can have rapid growth without the growing pains of rising crime. Plano has somehow managed what many expanding cities can't, keeping things secure while corporations and new residents flood in. Their secret? A robust police presence and community engagement that makes neighborhood watch groups look like they're actually having fun. The city's high median income doesn't hurt either. Turns out having good jobs correlates pretty strongly with not needing to steal your neighbor's Amazon packages. Who knew? With violent crime rates that would make most big city mayors weep with envy, Plano offers what many thought impossible: Texas-sized safety in an actual city. Visitors get all the modern urban amenities and easy access to Dallas-Fort Worth without the big city paranoia. Think the Southwest can't get any safer? Hold onto your security systems. Number 8 on our list proves you can turn dusty farmland into one of America's safest cities if you just believe hard enough and implement stellar community policing programs. Gilbert, Arizona has transformed from agricultural backwater to safety superstar, with violent crime rates approximately 70% lower than the national average. That's not a typo, 70%. You're literally more likely to get a sunburn than become a crime statistic. This Phoenix suburb takes its family-friendly reputation so seriously that city planners probably ask themselves, but how will this affect the children, before approving even a stop sign? The result is a rapidly growing city that somehow managed to leave crime behind in the growth spurt. Travelers enjoy all the perks of Phoenix accessibility with suburban tranquility that feels almost suspicious. Is it really this peaceful, you'll wonder as you stroll through yet another immaculate park. But can the East Coast compete with these Western safety havens? Let's head across the country and find out. Lucky number 7 brings us to Cary, North Carolina, where they've turned safety into something of a competitive sport. This Research Triangle adjacent community has created such a secure environment that residents probably worry more about pollen counts than crime rates. Cary has mastered the delicate balance between growth and security through robust community policing and neighborhood watches, so effective they probably spot suspicious activities before the criminals even think of them. It's like living in a town where everyone is that one nosy neighbor, but in a good way. The city boasts crime statistics well below state and national averages, regularly collecting awards for being one of the safest mid-sized cities in the country. Meanwhile, its strong economic opportunities mean residents can afford those fancy security systems they rarely need to use. Visitors find themselves surrounded by scenic parks, a growing food scene, and a vibrant local culture, all without that nagging feeling of needing to check if their car doors are locked every 5 minutes. But what happens when we head to the Midwest? Can any city there crack our top 6? At number 6, Naperville proves that being a Chicago suburb doesn't mean embracing Chicago-style crime stats. This Illinois gem combines historic charm with security that would make Fort Knox jealous. Naperville has achieved the seemingly impossible, creating a safe haven just 30 miles from one of America's biggest cities. Their secret isn't so secret. Highly rated schools, excellent public safety departments, and community policing that actually involves the community. The city regularly ranks among America's safest, with property and violent crime rates that make statisticians double-check their spreadsheets. These numbers can't be right, they mutter, before confirming that yes, crime really is that low in Naperville. Tourists can enjoy the city's historic downtown and picturesque Riverwalk without constantly clutching their belongings. There's something deeply refreshing about attending community festivals where your biggest worry is whether you'll find parking, not whether your car will still be there when you return. But can any Texas city beat Naperville's impressive safety credentials? Let's head south and find out. Our number 5 spot goes to Frisco, Texas, proving once again that everything's bigger in Texas except, thankfully, crime statistics. This rapidly growing North Dallas suburb has pulled off the urban planning equivalent of a magic trick, expanding at warp speed while keeping crime firmly in check. Despite being one of the fastest growing cities in America, Frisco maintains crime rates that cities half its size would envy. It's like watching someone eat nothing but cake while somehow losing weight. It shouldn't be possible. Yet here we are. The city's increasingly affluent and educated population enjoys extensive parks, trails, and family amenities in an environment where safety isn't just a selling point, it's practically the city motto. Residents report high satisfaction with both safety and quality of life, probably because they're not constantly replacing stolen property. Travelers find themselves surrounded by family-oriented attractions and safe neighborhoods, with easy access to Dallas sports and entertainment without the big city anxiety. It's like getting the best of urban living with the security settings turned up to maximum. But can any New England city compete with these southern and western safety strongholds? Let's head northeast. Breaking into our top 4 is Nashua, New Hampshire, where they take safety so seriously you'd think it was written into the state's "Live Free or Die" motto, perhaps as a silent but safely addendum. This New England haven boasts the second fewest assaults per capita nationally, proving that Yankees might be onto something with their famously reserved demeanor. When nobody talks to strangers, apparently crime takes a nosedive. With a crime rate of just 1.57 per 1,000 residents, Nashua has figured out the secret sauce of community-based crime prevention and strict law enforcement. The city's economic stability doesn't hurt either. An unemployment rate of 2.8% means most people are too busy working to commit crimes. Visitors find themselves enchanted by the city's scenic riverside location and rich cultural offerings, all while enjoying the novel sensation of not constantly checking for pickpockets. Students and families particularly appreciate the welcoming atmosphere, where safety isn't just a marketing slogan, it's a way of life. But can any California city break into our top 3? Let's head west and find out. Our bronze medal goes to Irvine, California, breaking stereotypes about Golden State's safety faster than you can say master plan community. Irvine isn't just safe, it's obsessively, meticulously, almost suspiciously safe. With consistently top rankings on national safety indexes, this Southern California city has crime rates so low they make statisticians do double takes. What's their secret? City planning so thorough it borders on control-freakish, high-quality schools that keep kids too busy learning to cause trouble, and a tech-driven economy providing jobs that pay well enough that crime simply doesn't compute as a career option. Visitors enjoy proximity to Southern California beaches and attractions without the safety concerns that plague other parts of the region. It's like getting all the California sunshine with none of the California crime, a package deal that almost seems unfair to other states. But can the East Coast challenge California's safety supremacy? Let's head to the Atlantic. Silver medal honors go to Virginia Beach, Virginia, proving that you can welcome millions of tourists annually and still maintain crime rates that would make most cities green with envy. This coastal community has mastered the delicate balance of being both a major tourist destination and a genuinely safe place to live. It's like watching someone juggle chainsaws while riding a unicycle. Impressive, slightly terrifying, but they somehow pull it off. Virginia Beach boasts crime rates well below the national average for cities of similar size, with emergency preparedness and safety education that borders on obsessive. When your city literally faces the Atlantic Ocean, you learn a thing or two about preparing for the worst. Travelers flock to its clean, safe beaches and boardwalk, enjoying outdoor activities without that nagging feeling they might need to sprint back to their hotel room to check if they remembered to hide their valuables. But which city could possibly claim our top spot for safety? The answer might surprise you. Claiming the safety crown is Scottsdale, Arizona, where they've turned security into an art form as refined as their numerous galleries. Scottsdale didn't just accidentally become America's safest city, they engineered it that way, combining desert beauty with crime rates so low they're practically subterranean. With violent crime statistics that make other cities' police chiefs weep with jealousy, Scottsdale proves that affluence, smart planning, and effective law enforcement create a safety trifecta that's tough to beat. The city has transformed tourism-oriented safety from a necessity into a luxury amenity. When your biggest danger is overspending at the city's world-class resorts and golf courses, you know you found something special. Visitors indulge in spas, galleries, and upscale dining while enjoying the novel sensation of not constantly touching their back pocket to check if their wallet's still there. The city maintains such high resident and visitor satisfaction ratings that the few crimes that do occur probably involve stealing the survey methods. So there you have it, America's safest urban havens. Did your city make the list? Were you surprised by any of our rankings? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more data-driven countdowns that might just influence your next move. After all, in a world where safety concerns increasingly drive our decisions, knowing where to find a little peace of mind is worth its weight in gold, or at least in home security system savings.